Yes. SAF. Okay, 6 of us.
Total 6.
Total 6.
20 minutes ago. Okay.
Yes. Okay, thank you. Okay, thank you.
When you think about Singapore's history, one of the most important things is to realize that the port has always been a fundamental part of Singapore's identity. So Singapore is basically a port city. It's not just a port, which is, the functions of a port with shipping and the moving of ships and cargo and people, but it's also a city which is very much built into the port. So the port becomes part of Singapore's identity.
If you want to go wake up, Jared, I think you'll be fine. Hopefully you'll be fine. I'm actually pretty excited.
16 hours on a boat. What could go wrong, right?
It's my first time on a boat and first time out at sea for 16 hours, so it's gonna be a good experience. And I pray for safety and pray for good weather.
So you see all those things in front, those areas, what are those two blinking lights?
Those blinking light is dangerous buoy marking. So it's either a prohibited area or dangerous area. We do not enter those red markings. This is a gas incineration plant where we burn all our waste. This equipment will show the depth, the temperature, and the seabed, how the seabed look like. Little too crowded here.
Yeah. Never mind, we wait for sunset.
There is the Marina Bay Sands.
Then all these things here?
These two are fish farms.
Lighthouses in particular were a very sort of potent symbol of a foreign presence, partly because they were seen as casting light, both metaphysically and literally on the waters. They were meant to make the waters safer for shipping and allow patrolling of the waters.
So right now here we are actually in the middle of Temasek Fairway. So this is Southern Shore, which is actually right next to Tuas. So I'm not sure if you can see, but I believe that is actually Jurong Island. Yeah, and the other side is actually Tuas, where they are doing a lot of reclamation. So as you can see, there's a bunker right there. It's about 1:17 in the afternoon.
Hope through this documentary we will learn how to appreciate things that we don't see often, because just because we can't see them doesn't mean they're not there.
You will jig or not? You need to move the rod.
So the Ports Authorities built the first container port in Southeast Asia, which went into operation, I think, 1972. And it was the first one. And that, again, foresaw the developments years before any other port did that. And so when suddenly containers became the only way of shipping things, Singapore was far ahead of the other ports. And so that led everything to be focused here.
so as you can see here, so for vessels after sunset, they will turn on their navigational lights. So what you can see here is on its the green light would signify that we are facing the starboard side of the ship, and for the two mast headlight on top, these are the standard navigational lights that they require to denote the length of the vessel. Okay, just now when you have seen the ship, the pushing barge, the barge with its red light facing us is means that we are facing its port side, and the two mast headlight that is placed vertically on top of each other would signify that the vessel is actually longer than 50 meters.
I think the idea of the port never sleeping or always functioning 24/7 is part and parcel of containerization and being part of a global economy, because Singapore needs to be able to respond to different markets. And to just say to shipping companies, so sorry, we're shut now, you'll have to wait until tomorrow to unload your goods, is just not adequate in the present day. So to be competitive, it's a given that ports will function 24/7. It's a given that when ships come in, they're not just looking to unload, they may need to take on supplies for their crew, for instance. They may need to refuel. All of this you can do within Singapore's port. So the whole idea is that it's sort of a one-stop facility for ships.